Hoi hoi awesome people, Skewers here, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking about the Awesome Ring questline, part 2 and part 3. And if you thought part 1 took a lot of time, then part 2 is going to be a nightmare for you guys. It's going to take a long time, let's say that. But I'm going to say part 3 can go fast if you want to spend like 1.5 million rubies or more. Then part 3 is going to go really fast. But for part 2, you have to farm the Essence of the Gods, and you can farm them by killing act bosses, worm bosses, endgame bosses and other bosses. But they have very low drop chance, and you have to collect 10 of them. So what you guys do to farm the effective, you make a 4-man group, and each member clears up to a different act boss. And when you're at the boss, you make a teleportation, wait till everyone is ready, and then you teleport in, and then you kill all the bosses together. So that's how you farm the Essence of God effective. So when you're done collecting essences, you can go back to Campus Souls in Act 8, and you can go and meet Erde again, where he will craft you the awesome ring, and he will basically say that you didn't need to collect that many Bragrite and essences for him. But now you got an awesome ring that's really awesome, and the ring you get is called Soulforge ring, and it's a very unique ring. It has 2 unique properties. One of them is hero bound. That basically means it's soul bound to you. You can't sell it or you can't trade it. And the other unique trait the ring has is as a soul game slot, where you put soul games in, and you're gonna farm them for part 3. But the ring also gives 50% all stats, so that's why you want the ring. It's really good. For part 3, which is also the last part in this questline, Erde will tell you that you have to go and collect one of the soul games from one of the act bosses, one of the 8 act bosses. And beside him, he has a book where you can get a small description on what the soul games do. We'll have a list here where you can see what all the different soul games does. So depending on the stats you want, as you can see, you have to target farm that specific act boss. And don't worry, you don't have to collect 8 of these, you only have to collect 1 soul gem. But again, it's a very small drop chance. But as I said in the start of the video, you can buy these soul gems from the auction house or trading from another players. They are hard to search on the auction house. You would have to search on like runes, because you can't type up Gurak's soul gem. That doesn't work. But you can find them on the auction house. I will show you here, and they are expensive, but trust me, it's worth than spending 2 days farming soul gem. It's really painful. But when you're done with this, you're done with the quest, and you got an awesome ring with a nice gem. And now you're finally done and you can rest. So guys, remember, stay awesome, and hoi hoi hoi. See you tomorrow.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles.